Hi my dazzlers, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you how I recreated this Gigi Hadid inspired makeup look. So I did a poll on my Instagram as well as YouTube and you guys went crazy about this look. But the votes were so close between Gigi and Malaika. It was almost like 55-45. I'll also recreate Malaika's look for you guys since you guys also were crazy about her look. I thoroughly enjoyed recreating this look. Thank you guys for voting and watching my videos. Do comment down below how you liked this tutorial because I love reading your comments and I love replying to you guys. Right now we're at 142k. I would really love to reach 200k super fast. So subscribe right now because most of you guys who love my content and who are watching my content, you're not subscribed. So guys, subscribe right now and now let's get started. So I just cleansed my face and now I'm going to use the Kama Ayurveda Dehydrating Light Cream. Kama sent me this and wanted me to review it and I have been using this constantly since the past 2 weeks and I love it so much that I'm already excited about buying another one. Since monsoon's here, I have to apply a lightweight moisturizer which is also hydrating and this is good with all of that. It's non-sticky and is non-comedogenic. I've already used the Eladi Hydrating Rich Cream which is the best seller in the Kama Ayurveda range. Now that is more rich in consistency and this is made with more light emulsion technology which does not make it greasy at all. It's a great entry-level product for teens like those of you who are 18 and 19 and want to start with good skincare with natural products. Kama Ayurveda uses ethically sourced botanicals and Ayurvedic ingredients like costus and cardamom, vitamin E, beetroot extracts which enhances skin's texture, it nourishes and hydrates the skin and also makes you feel healthy and rejuvenated inside out. To back up their authenticity, they conducted clinical trials for 28 days and the results shown were amazing. It boosts hydration by 63% and it's got 34% enhancement in skin's texture. It just preps my skin before makeup and it's suitable for all skin types including oily and combination. Packaging is amazing. It comes in a glass bottle and it's got a pump and the texture as you can see is very liquidy. It's very lightweight. So I shake the bottle first and apply 1-2 pumps on my face and neck. Even though I have dry skin, I find it perfect for me, especially during the monsoons. Since it's very lightweight, it just gives a beautiful glow to my face. It gets absorbed beautifully and makes my skin look youthful, smooth and supple. I just love how it makes my skin feel. I don't feel the moisturizer on my skin. It's just that lightweight, but at the same time, it's very hydrating. I'll mention all the links in the description box below, so don't forget to check it out. And now I'll start with the makeup. Okay, now that I've got my skin prepped, I'm just going to start with color correcting. I'm going to use an orange color corrector. I'm just going to color correct the areas where there's pigmentation like the sides of my forehead and also my under eye area. So I've got dark circles there. Next I'm going to apply a foundation. Oh, I forgot my clips. I love wearing my clips while I'm doing makeup. It looks like you guys also love my clips. And I think these were from West Side. I don't really remember. For the foundation, I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I just can't use any other foundation apart from this. This is so good. And before you guys ask me where this cute mirror is from, it's from Miniso. I went to Miniso the other day. I saw it and I got it. It's so cute. I'm done with the foundation now. I'm going to conceal my under eye area and I'm going to use the Swiss Beauty concealer. This is in the shade number 4. Just gonna place it on my under eye area. I'm going to blend it with the tan number 3 brush. Oh god, I forgot to wear my lens. This concealer just blends so easily. It just is an amazing concealer. You guys suggested me to buy the Swiss Beauty concealer. I bought it and I'm very happy with it. Okay guys, I forgot to wear my lens. Gigi has greenish grayish eyes, so I have to wear a lens, otherwise this look is not gonna look complete. So I'm just gonna wear my lens and be right back. So guys, I'm back and now I will set my under eye area and I'm gonna set it with the Faces Canada Ultime Pro Mineral Loose Powder. I'm just going to take some in my hands and apply it in my under eye area. And then just dust it off. Got the white under eye area ta. So my under eye area looks really white, but don't worry, I'll fix it later. I'm going to prep my eyes now. So I'm just going to use the same concealer and apply it on top of my eyelids. Since we're going to use a light color on top of our eyelids, so I'm just going to create a base, like a clean base for the eyeshadow. Then I'm going to take the same powder and set my eyelids. Now comes the fun part. We're going to do our eyes, which is the highlight of the whole makeup look. And I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Patricia Bright eyeshadow palette. I'm going to use this bright yellow shade, and I'm going to apply it starting from the inner corners and taking it till the middle of my eyelids. It's just going to be an arch, like from the inner corners till here. This will be the movement. So I just have to keep on adding the color little by little till I'm satisfied with the color. So I think I'm also going to mix this orange. Not much, don't make it orangey. I'll take a smaller brush and pick up this orange and apply it like very, very precise. Just to get that perfect shade of a mix of orange and yellow. So you just need to keep building that color. This palette is so heavy. Oh my god, my hands literally started aching. I'd rather keep this on the table and take my Choco mirror, but I don't have space. Oh my god, so cramped with all the products. And now I'm going to mix a little bit of that orange. You also got to see if both the eyes match. This is definitely not an everyday look. So I remember reading one of your comments saying that please do the Malaika look because I won't be able to carry it in public. But if you have a fun party, or if you have a fun outing with your girls or with your boyfriend or with anyone, you can just rock this look and you're gonna stand out. So now taking the Plum P09 brush, I'm just going to take the yellow again, apply it on the lower lash line from the middle till the end. This is how it's going to look. She's got a very like dusty rose shade going on the rest of her eyelids, not like very deep or anything, but just a very light shade. So I'm just going to take this K-Beauty blush. This is in the shade Deep Plum, and this is such a beautiful shade. I'm going to take this and apply it on the rest of my eyelids. Apply the lightest strokes. It just will look a very pretty blend of dusty rose and yellow. I'm also going to apply it in the inner third area. So apply it very lightly because we don't want the focus to be on the dusty rose. The focus should be on the yellow. I'm going to take this Mamaearth Soothing Waterproof Eyeliner. Oh my god, the struggle is real. I think this is going to be easy for me because it's very thin. God help me. I'm not going to talk, okay guys, because I'm going to mess it up if I talk. So this is the thickness that I'm going for. I'm going to take it up. Just like that, and then join it. Okay, I think I got it. Not kidding, this is tough. How do you guys do it? Now I'm gonna do the other eye. More or less. Okay guys, I think I got it. Jitna bhi kiya utna kafi hai aur nahi hoga. I'll come back to the mascara and the eyelashes later. Right now I just need to let the eyeliner dry. Till the time it dries up, I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows and just fill in my brows very, very lightly. And I'm using the Sugar Archer Eyebrow Brow Definer. This is in the shade Felix Onyx. Next, I'm gonna apply mascara, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, I've applied my lashes. These are Bronson Professional lashes. The contour is quite light, so I'm just going to take the K-Beauty contour palette and I'm just going to use this shade to contour my face ever so lightly. And my jawline also. I'm also going to contour my nose. So for the blush, I'm going to use this K-Beauty blush in the shade Deep Plum because she's got a very dusty, rosy cheeks going on. So I'm going to take this blush. It's very pigmented, so be very careful. Just applied blush really high on her cheeks so it almost touches under eye area. Like going from the apples and just apply it really, really high. So it just instantly gives a very nice lift to your face. And a little bit on the nose as well. Okay, done with the blush. Now I'm going to use a highlighter. For the highlighter, I am going to use this Lime Crime Highlight Blossom. And I'm going to use this purplish shade. So I'm just going to pick this up and apply it on the high points of my face. I just don't want to disappoint you guys because I am a fan of nude makeup. So these makeups are a little challenging for me because I recreate looks and break it into easy steps so that you guys can follow it without any difficulty. So whenever these experimental makeup they come up, I'm like, Will they be able to wear it? Is it wearable? Will they be able to follow it? There's a lot of questions that goes on in my head, but to be honest, I was secretly wishing you guys would choose Malaika Aurora than this, because I think that Malaika Aurora's makeup is a lot more wearable. It's a black smoky eye, so it's definitely not a day-to-day wearable look, but yeah, you can just incorporate it in parties or in evening gatherings. I have this constant pressure that I have to be helpful to you guys. I'm just gonna line my lips with this Swiss Beauty Bold Matte Lip Liner. This is in the shade Choco Nude. It's a very, very nice nude, but I wouldn't recommend these lip liners to you guys because I'm not that happy with these. But since I don't have any other lip liner right now in front of me, so I am just gonna use it. Someone's DMing me right now. I found a perfect lip shade. This is from Faces Canada, Intense Matte Lips Plus Primer. This is in the shade Hazel, number 19. I'm just gonna show you how beautiful this shade is. Look at this shade, it's gorgeous. And it's the exact same shade that she's wearing. I think it's the perfect dupe, so I am gonna apply it. Okay guys, coming back to the highlighter, I think I'm gonna use a lighter highlighter because this highlighter is not even showing. So I'm just gonna use the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. This is in the shade Blossom Glow. It's just a very, very pretty highlighter. And I'm going to highlight all the high points of my face again. Now I'm also going to highlight the brow bone area and the inner corners of my eyes. I'm done with the makeup. Alright guys, so we've reached the end of the tutorial. This is your Gigi Hadid inspired makeup look, which you guys went crazy for and you wanted me to recreate it. So yeah, it was fun. It was really fun recreating this look. I hope you guys had fun watching this tutorial, and if you did, then do share it with your friends and like this video guys. Also subscribe to my channel because most of you guys who watch my videos, who love my content, are not subscribed to my channel. It just breaks my heart. So just click on the subscribe button right now. It just takes 1 second. If you end up recreating this look, which I would love for you guys to do it, then tag me on my Instagram, it's sushdazzles. Follow me on my Instagram, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Till then, go forth and dazzle.